So I'm going to demonstrate now how to actually bring in a bill into Xero via email. So I have shown this previously, but I'm just going to show you the steps again. So if you go click on your client name on Xero, and then if you go to files, it will take you to this screen here. So I've already emailed it to myself, but if we look on the right-hand side of my screen, there's a unique email address, right? Which says sends files to this email address. So you can copy the email. So if you right click on it and then you say copy email address, and then you go into your emails and you put in that into your who you're sending the email to, and you attach the document and you hit send. And then within maybe 2 to 3 minutes, so it's not immediate, it does take some time to refresh. So within 2 or 3 minutes, you will then get the document coming into your files, right? So it goes directly into your inbox. You can then move it into different places. So if I now want to create a bill with this invoice, click on the three dots on the right-hand side. I can then say add to new bill, right? So if I go add to new bill, and then it's going to ask me again. So now you can see it's bringing in my supplier invoice on the left-hand side of the screen already. So I am going to put who is it from? It's AR Computer Services, which is a new contact. What is the date of the invoice? So in this, it was the 9th of May, 2025. So I'm just going to go there. When is it due? Their due date is also the same date. It's due by the next date. And then I want to put into the description, right? So I'm just going to put laptop repairs and my quantity. And then here they are not a VAT vendor. So I'm going to say there's no tax. And what is my amount? It's 1,350. Now I've got to tell Xero which account I want this to go to. So this is a computer expense. So now I'm going to see if I have computer expenses as a line item. Now I don't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a new account. So I click on add new account. I've got to tell Xero what account it is. It's an expense. I want to give it a unique code. So I'm just going to give 106 because I think I haven't used that. And then we go computer expenses. And then I've got to change the tax. So it defaults to old 14%. So because I am not a vendor in this um, scenario, I'm going to say no VAT. And then I click on save. Okay, and then now you'll see computer expenses is there. If I want to allocate this to a specific project, I can. I am not going to for this purpose because I'm going to keep this as an organizational cost. And you can see here where my little document reference is, I've got the number 1. And I'm going to click on approve. And you can see that my bill has now been approved and it's awaiting payment. So if I go to bills to pay, I now have 2 bills to pay in here. I've got the one where we manually created the bill and we attached the invoice. And I've also got the one where I've emailed the invoice through into Xero and I've created the bill directly from the file that was emailed in. And again, very simple to create your bills.